Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, War India, for inviting. So I come from a user organization. So my perspective is, as a user organization, what are the things that we actually look for? So basically, what we always look for is, that the data center infra strategy, it needs to be completely fully aligned with the business. I think the whole strategy emerges not as an IT strategy, but as a business strategy, where IT strategy forms a basis of it. Therefore, what I feel is the business objectives, they must drive the data center strategy. I think it is a top-down approach, which looks at important parameters like risk tolerance, technology requirements, cost, and even the future visibility, of various things which determine the organization decision. So I think the understanding the implications and possible consolidation, the savings over time, they form the core components of determining this strategy here with future, projected capabilities, and also aligning and checking out the ROI of technology and facilities from a capex and opex point of view. That's why I mentioned that this has to be aligned with the business. So I come from a power distribution company. So the entire industry is actually undergoing through a digital transformation. And the operations are going to be digitally controlled, and more, with that comes the risk associated with it. Hence, security becomes more important for us than many others, since we do not want to risk giving control of this essential services to someone else. Hence, our data center strategy, security becomes an important decision influencer. So that, I think, is the thinking behind our selection or going forward as a data center strategy. Yes. Deepak and Neeraj had made a very, very valid points. I think I fully agree with what they said. Deepak mentioned about the volume of data, which is, and even Neeraj also mentioned about the volume which is going to take over. See, I work in the utility sector where IoT devices and the smart meters are being adopted at a rapid pace. India has planned 250 million smart meters to be implemented in the country, by 2025. So you can imagine the number of smart meters and similar devices getting implemented. Even the smart city rollouts are happening at a fairly good pace. So, the data creation at the edge, that actually, that brings the computation and data storage closer to the devices where it is being gathered, rather than relying on a central location. So this is done so that the real-time data does not suffer that latency issues, which is important for a case like this. And it can actually affect the application's performance. We have business cases like prepaid consumers whose data need to be processed at device level, to give a go or no go to the power, because going forward, the country will see large number of prepaid meters being installed. And so those devices will be processed at a device level. Similar is the case of the IoT devices, which are being used, which are being implemented at the distribution transformers level, where the processing is done at the device level for many of its functionalities, including, health monitoring and various other things. So that's, power sector in general, the distribution sector is, adopting this at a very, very fast pace. But in general, we have seen that companies can actually save money by having the processing done locally and reducing the amount of data that needs to be processed in a centralized or cloud-based locations. That's what we have seen so far.